Hello! It is day 5. It's Friday, so it's day 5. It is day 5 of the Booktube thon 2014. Okay, so I haven't done videos for the last couple of days because I was just it's not been a good couple of days. It's been like errands and buses and dysfunctional phone batteries and father falling in the tub and uncle being in the hospital with pneumonia and people painting their balconies and just I was not in the mood for doing videos, and I couldn't even do the challenges really. One, because I'm not exactly an acting person, and another one because I have never read or watched Twilight, so what can I do? Not much. So I didn't do those, but I kept reading, obviously. Not as much as I would want to, although it's not exactly anything to spit at. And I don't like this expression. Let's just forget I mentioned that. But, okay, so quick update to how things have been going. So last time that I did a video, like I did the last two, so far, I had read Coraline, which was for the book to movie adaptation challenge. I had read This One Summer, which was for a book with pictures in it. And I had read Fangirl for a book in the genre that I had read the least of so far this year, and also for the book that someone else picked out for you challenges. So that was where we were. So after Fangirl, on Wednesday and yesterday, I read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, and oh my flippin', it's so beautiful. Not just like the book itself, but the stuff on the pages. And I am so glad that I picked this for the book with red on the cover challenge, because if you've read this, if you haven't read this, the color red is actually very important for reasons that I can't tell you in this book. So if you want to find out why red is very important in this book, go read it. You will not regret it. No, no, no. And after Booktubeathon is over, I am going to listen to the audiobook because it is narrated by Jim Dale. And if you don't know, Jim Dale is that awesome person who was the audiobook narrator for the Harry Potter books. Go listen to those too. And he was the narrator on Pushing Daisies. I could listen to that man say anything at all. So yeah. So I read this. Probably broke my wrist over it because it was not yielding. But anyway, I read this. Where can I put it? No? Okay. Here. I'll put it here. And then after this, yesterday I started and today I finished Across the Universe by Beth Revis. Now, I didn't complete any challenges with this thing, but I am on my way. I'm 1/3 of the way through a challenge, which is the Start and Finish a Series challenge. I have started it, and now I am on the and, as it were, because I have started A Million Suns, which is book 2 in the trilogy. I'm just 42 pages in. But I'm going to try and put more of a dent in this today. I'm especially, I want to get to the part where I found out what this line is about. And I'm not gonna look, I'm not gonna peek, but I'm very curious. So I'm gonna keep reading this today. And so in the challenge of start and finish, I'll do this one after I'm done with this one, which should be tomorrow. So yeah, that's as far as my reading progress goes. Now, I didn't get to do the day 3 challenge, video challenge, which was to recreate a cover because I can't draw for shit and I couldn't think of a cover that I wanted to change. Because I'm very meticulous. I always try to find the pretty covers. But anyway, so I didn't do that one. I didn't do the short story video challenge, even though I had picked the books that I wanted to use. But anyway, I didn't do it. Maybe I'll like tack it on at the end on day 7 as like a bonus, whatever. But I am here for day 5 to do my reading update. So I will also do the video challenge for day 5. And I had already picked my books for this also, and as you can tell, I'm very much into the whole rainbow situation. Still not used to like flipped. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with I'll start with the bottom of the pile because, you know, I have to be able to pick it up after. And I'm doing so well so far, so I'm going to reach under the pile and show you what I have for purple. I have Stardust by Neil Gaiman. Flipping love this book. I want to reread it at some point. So, yeah. So pretty. So this was purple. And then for blue, I picked, I don't know if you would call this cheating, but I picked the Italian version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling because I have these beautiful editions for Italian, whereas in the English version I have the old like UK, like the original covers, and I wanted to pick the first one, and it's very blue. See, blue, and here sort of shades of blue, but I don't think I need to explain how much I love these. If I was willing to order them all from Italy and pay the shipping costs. And then, oh boy, hang on. For green, I picked A Storm of Swords by George R.R. Martin, the 3rd book in the Song of Ice and Fire series. I'm currently rereading it. I should be further, but I haven't been keeping up with my chapter a day, obviously, because I was somewhat busy with other reading endeavors. So, yeah, but I'll get back to it after. And yeah, so that's green. Now for yellow, maybe a bit of an unpopular choice. I don't know, it depends on who you ask. But I chose The Casual Vacancy, again by J.K. Rowling. I tried not to pick 2 books by different authors, but then like I wanted to pick one from Harry Potter, and then I need a yellow book. And I do love this book. Like, I had trouble with it at first, but then it was like I was reading it at a point where I was very tired, which did not help. But then once I got into it, I actually did really like it. So at some point I might try and reread it with some hindsight. So, yellow. Now for orange, well, it's a bit more burnt, brownish, but once it's into the rainbow, you can't really tell. So it is, but there's orange everywhere else, so it is The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman, the 3rd and final book in his Dark Materials trilogy. Yes, I read these for Booktube last year. I love them. very much. So this. And the final book in my rainbow, the red, is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins, the second book of the Hunger Games trilogy. But I think you knew that. So, yes, very much love this book. And this is why it's going on top of my rainbow. Not just because it's red, but ta-da! I'm gonna turn this little thing around. Try not to drop it. Rainbow! See, I should have put a Rainbow Rowell book in this pile. But I have a blue one. I just haven't read it yet. I know I'm gonna love it, but I could have just picked up that one and said, look, it's a rainbow, a book. Or if I had all four, I would be like, hey, look, it's a rainbow. I'm gonna stop now. So I can't help it. I'm starving. Dinner's almost ready. So I ramble more than usual when I'm hungry. But yeah, so that's my update for today. And then, so I'm going to keep reading A Million Suns. I am concerned mildly because tomorrow I'm going to be doing some installing of curtains all over the house with my cousin, which will definitely cut into my reading time. That's why I have to really get into it, because there's only 2 more days. And then it's over. And gosh, this video is already long. This is what happens when you can't edit. But I'm not starting this over. So just have to enjoy my 12 minutes of rambling. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep on reading. You can do it. We're almost there. Woohoo! Bye guys. Where's the button? I have a mouse. Okay, bye.